That's correct. Thank you.
2796.
Thank you again, Mr. Chair and committee members. I will first thank you, Mr. Chair, and your staff for working with my staff on amendments, and we accept all of the committee amendments to address the CTC's concerns.
Been in my office quite a few times in the last couple of weeks, haven't you? But we were successful, weren't we? Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
We've addressed the CTC's concerns to decrease the fiscal effect of the bill and to clarify and strengthen it. Today I'm presenting Assembly Bill 2796, which allows for planning and non-infrastructure projects to compete fairly in the active transportation program. This bill designates an ongoing minimum percentage of ATP funding of 10% for planning and non-infrastructure activities, and 50% of that 10% would then be used for planning. The active transportation program provides competitive transportation grants statewide for infrastructure improvements, and it funds master planning activities in disadvantaged communities. And finally, it funds non-infrastructure grants for education and active transportation encouragement, such as the Safe Routes to School program. In the first grant cycle, fiscal year 14-15, roughly 8% of the overall program funded planning and non-infrastructure grants, but in the second cycle, fiscal year 15-16, less than 5% of the program went to these grants. But planning continues to be a huge need for active transportation. Planning funds enable the development of meaningful and transformative infrastructure proposals that make the most of our limited state dollars. And it addresses community residents' identified mobility and safety needs. Non-infrastructure activities are also critical to engage and excite residents to walk and bike more, promoting a healthier and more active lifestyle. ATP is critical for funding programming such as Safe Routes to Schools and Ciclavia, both of which have demonstrated great success in community outreach, reaching thousands of schools statewide and many of our communities throughout the state. With me are my bill sponsors, Bill Sadler from Safe Routes to Schools and Tony Dang from California Walks.
Okay, speakers in favor, 2 speakers, please.
Good afternoon, Chair, members. The Active Transportation Program is a very popular program with communities all around the state, and we've consistently seen the program receive over $1 billion in requests for a program that's funded at only $120 million. So, as some of the members stated, this bill will help maximize our state's limited funds. Investments in planning will ensure that construction projects for walking and biking projects are supported by the community residents and will be used by community residents, and investments in non-infrastructure education and encouragement programs will assist with helping behavior change to ultimately achieve the goals programs of increasing walking and biking in California. With that, we'd like to thank Assemblymember Bloom for bringing this forth, and we respectfully request an aye vote.
Thank you. Witnesses, please.
Jeannie Wardwaller with the California Bicycle Coalition. We're also a co-sponsor and urge your support.
Okay.
And Bill Sadler with the Safe Routes to School National Partnership in full support.
Mr. Chair, members, Kimberly Chen with the California Pan-Ethnic Health Network in strong support.
Okay, thank you.
Kat DeBerg with the Health Officers Association of California in support.
Joshua Stark on behalf of Transform in strong support.
Move LA, Gloria Olin, strong support.
Joe Bonniwell with Housing California in support.
Mr. Chairman, Tim Egan representing Southern California Association of Governments, and we are in strong support of amendment number 4 dealing with letters of no prejudice. Thank you.
What's that?
Chair, members, Paul Rosinski on behalf of the San Francisco Bay Area Rapid Transit District in support.
Kelly on behalf of California League Conservation Voters in support.
Good afternoon, Michelle Gibbons with the County Health Executives Association in support.
Joshua Shaw for the San Francisco Municipal Transportation Agency in support.
Okay, thank you. We have witnesses opposing this bill. Witnesses opposing, please come forward. Or concerns, please come forward. Would you guys let, yeah, go. Yeah, go right ahead. Okay.
Senators, Eric Thronson with the California Transportation Commission. At its May meeting, the California Transportation Commission took an oppose unless amended position on this bill regarding implementation concerns. The author's office has worked diligently with commission staff to try to address those implementation concerns, and at our August meeting, when the commission meets again, the staff will be proposing that we remove our opposition to the bill based on these amendments.
Okay. Senator Cannella had a question about that. Other witnesses, please? Do we have any questions from our committee? I guess we can close. Thank you.
I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Senator Cannella, he answered your question. I heard. Okay, good. All right.
Every one of them.
Move the bill. Okay, we have a motion. Thank you. And we'll call the roll, please.
AB 2796, the motion is do pass as amended and refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, aye. Allen? Allen, aye. Bates? Bates, aye. Gaines? Galgiani? Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Wachowski?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, who's next here? Okay, it's item 22. Assemblymember Chagian, you got the floor.
As he's coming up, this says a support recommendation and no opposition. I'd like to move the bill.
That's true. There we go.
As long as the author is
All right, if he's fine with that, okay. You have the floor.
Thank you for your support.
We have witnesses in favor of this.
I would like my witnesses to follow my guidelines as
It's item
only
20.
questions if they need to.
Well, let's see if anybody opposes it. That's what we always have surprises sometimes.
Mr. Chair and members, Cliff Koss on behalf of California New Car Dealers Association. We are the sponsor of the bill, and we ask for your aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Brooks Ellison on behalf of the California Tow Truck Association and the United Coalition for Motor Club Safety, here in support.
Jack Molodanoff on behalf of the California Auto Body Association and the Automotive Service Councils of California in support, and thank the Assembly member for carrying the bill.
And Mr. Chair and members, Tim Chang for the Auto Club of Southern California, also in support.
Okay. Any opposition? I don't see any other speakers in favor. Opposition, please, if there's none. And we have any questions? We have none. We have a motion. You have a close statement?
Respectfully ask for your aye vote, sir.
Okay, we'll call the roll, please.
AB 2167, the motion is do pass. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, aye. Allen? Allen, aye. Bates? Bates, aye. Gaines? Galgiani? Galgiani, aye. Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Wachowski?
Okay. That has 5 votes, and we'll wait for other members to cast the votes. We have Assemblymember Chu, my local assembly member, my other local assembly member, Kansan Chu. You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair and Senators. I'm pleased to present AB 2322, a measure that would require the DMV to offer the recipient of an instruction for an instruction driving permit with removable and transferable decal that reads student driver.
We have a motion on this bill. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Chair and members, Tim Chang for the Auto Club of Southern California. We do support the bill.
Okay. Any questions? Any other speakers in favor, please? Do we have opposition to this bill, please? Any oppositions? No? And we have a motion, so we'll close. That's a close.
Thank you very much. I respectfully ask for your aye vote. This bill was originally brought to my attention by 2 of the 16-year-old drivers. One live in Sacramento, one live in my district.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, we'll call the roll, please.
AB 2322, the motion is do pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, aye. Allen? Allen, aye. Bates? Aye. Bates, aye. Gaines? Galgiani? Galgiani, aye. Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Wachowski?
Okay, we have Assemblymember Gatto.
Very much.
You have the floor. This is AB 2586.
Thank you. I'd like to start by stating that I'm accepting the amendments to remove the provisions relating to valets, and this should remove much, if not all, of the opposition to the bill. This bill would provide a modicum of fairness for our citizens when they park on the streets. It's an appropriate function of our state's police power to step in when the well-being of citizens is at stake. We set floors all the time in the legislature in terms of basic rights and basic things that local governments cannot cross. We do that with elections, with law enforcement, with school districts, and this does it with parking. Citizens all around the state, as you know, are hungry for these type of reforms. I think this is a good bill for the people, and I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Okay, witnesses in favor, please.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, members, good afternoon. David Wolf with the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association in support of this bill. And Mr. Gatto's right, members, this really is a populist issue. It's going to be a very good bill for taxpayers, especially regarding just the ongoing parking fees that are occurring in Los Angeles, where it's $165 million and $130 million in San Francisco's city budget. This is just a good bill for just taxpayers, especially in these big cities and up and down the state. Ask for an aye vote.
Okay, thank you. Witnesses, please, in favor. Favor? Okay, we have opposition to this bill, please. Come forward, please. You may have a seat, and welcome.
Good afternoon, Chair Bell, members of the committee. My name is Randy Knott. I'm with the City of Sacramento, and unfortunately, with all due respect, we do not support this bill. We are in opposition. We appreciate the amendments removing the valet parking issues. We don't operate that way in our city, so that helped to begin with. But street sweeping is the #1 thing called out in this bill. When we have our hours of operation locally, we make sure that we not only do street sweeping, we pick up leaves for those of you who spend a lot of time up here that time of year. We install water meters, we do other road repair, and there really is no mechanism to allow us to inform people who are parking, and they may in fact increase the number of violations because it's not a set time frame. Additionally, we have waste recycling. We have so many things that go on in the street that we purposely coordinate, especially in mixed-use areas where we have both businesses and homes operating. In addition, it talks about prohibiting local entities from offering incentives. That's something that's already in the California Vehicle Code. It is currently illegal. Importantly, as well, we have seen that there's a repeal in the bill of the 2017 sunset clause, and we're already operating this way when it comes to inoperable meters. This is not a money grab. This is ensuring that local governments can do important work in the right-of-way, inform our residents and visitors exactly what's going on, and short of putting on neon signs that we constantly change the times to, it's going to be very, very difficult for parking enforcement. Lastly, the State Attorney General has determined that parking enforcement is a local government issue. Further, actually, in quotes, it's commonly performed as a municipal function and can't be given to a private entity, the way in which it's inferred. So we respectfully ask for your no vote. We'd be happy to work with the author on his specific concerns. We've worked with him on other parking bills, and thank you for your time.
Okay. Other witnesses, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. Matthew Seiberling on behalf of the California Public Parking Association. Not to belabor the points from the City of Sacramento, but parking is a local issue, and there are 225 different cities, municipalities, university campuses, special districts represented by the California Public Parking Association. Each of those is unique. Each of those has constituencies that we serve, try to meet the unique needs and variables of those entities. So crafting a public policy at the state level to apply across the board to all these different entities, we feel just doesn't work. We'd hope that again, we could continue this discussion with the author moving forward, but at this time, ask for your no vote. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. People Opposition, right, back over there.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the committee. Ronnie Verdugo here on behalf of the League of California Cities. We oppose the bill unless it's amended some more. Unfortunately, the broken parking meters provision has only been in effect since 2014. We don't think enough time has elapsed to permanently delete the sunset on that particular provision. I think if the bill were limited to just a simple extension of that provision, I think we would go neutral, but you know, this bill goes beyond that. So for that reason, we remain opposed unless the bill gets amended. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, members, David Jones, on behalf of the cities of Marin and the city of San Marcos, still philosophically opposed as parking should be a local control issue. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, members, Helene Meshar on behalf of the City of West Hollywood. The City of West Hollywood is removing its opposition from the bill. We oppose the bill on the valet parking issue. We park something like 30,000 cars a year in our 1.9 square miles of city, and the valet parking was very important to us. And with the removal of that provision, we are withdrawing our opposition. Thank you.
Okay. That's all the opposition. Questions from the committee? I generally thought that, you know, although there's some problems with the cities, I think that there's also a consumer need, I think, to identify what's right and what's wrong. I think this does that. So I recommend with the bill, with amendments. So that's the reason why. You got to protect the consumer, have some kind of the consumer has to understand things, and when the bill does do that, and I think that's fair. It's a fair thing. So we have a motion. Any other questions? We'll call the roll, please. Unless you have a closing statement. Okay. Thank you.
AB 2586, the motion is do pass as amended and refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, I. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, I. Allen? Bates? Aye. Bates, I. Gaines? Galgiani? Galgiani, I. Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Wachowski?
4 votes in favor, and we'll wait for absent members, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Chair Frazier.
As he's coming up, Mr. Chairman, this has a support recommendation with no opposition. I'd like to move the bill. Comments?
Mr. Frazier, you have the floor.
Respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Okay, there we go.
My witness.
That's pretty good.
I'm at quite a distance, so if we could actually hear him.
Witnesses, please. Yeah, that's good. You're good.
Mr. Chairman, committee members, thank you for your time today. Today I'm here in support of Assembly Bill 2559 as amended. Tourism in California is extremely important to California economy and jobs. Tourism is the 5th largest employer in California, employing over 1 million people in 2015. Tourism generated $121 billion in direct travel-related spend in 2014, and 2015 is expected to be significantly higher. One of the most popular ways we market our destinations is the use of visitor centers to provide information to potential travelers in hopes they select our destination to spend a few days and visit surrounding attractions. Freeway signage is a vital tool which provides these potential travelers the awareness that visitor centers exist at that exit. Unfortunately, the existing code requires a visitor center to be located within 0.5 miles of the exit. This prerequisite is difficult to meet in many areas, including ours. In addition, typically land or space this close in proximity to the exit is typically comes at significantly higher costs, making it cost prohibitive to the nonprofits that operate these visitor centers. Changing the code to allow for the visitor center to be within 2 miles of the exit will greatly increase the number of destinations that will have the ability to request such signage. We support AB 2559 as amended and ask for an aye vote.
Thank you. Other witnesses, please. Others? Motion's been made. And do we have any questions from our committee members? Do you have a close? Jim?
Respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you. Call the roll, please.
AB 2559, the motion is do pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, I. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, I. Allen? Allen, I. Bates? Bates, I. Gaines? Galgiani? Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Wachowski?
Okay, thank you. We have 4 votes in favor, and we'll
Thank you,
wait
Mr.
for
Chair,
members to vote. Thank you. And we have Assemblymember Garcia here. You have the floor. Assemblymember, you have the floor. This is for, I'll call him up for item 32, AB 2715, and he has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and members. AB 2715 would require the Department of Community Services and Development to develop and administer the Agricultural Worker Energy Efficient Housing Program. The bill ensures that farm workers who own their home are reached and provided with economic tools to retrofit their homes to increase energy efficiency. It would specifically focus on weatherizing homes, replacement of energy-efficient appliances with Energy Star certified appliances, installation of photovoltaic solar panels, solar water heating systems, replacement of lighting and light emitting, commonly known as LED lighting. Respectfully ask for your aye vote. It has received bipartisan support in previous committees.
Thank you. Okay, we have witnesses in favor.
My name is, Mr. Chair, my name is Marco Lizarraga. I'm the Executive Director of La Cooperativa Campesina in the state of California. We're an association of federally designated agencies serving the farm worker in the state of California. This legislation will ensure that farm workers who are not being reached currently, their homes will receive extensive weatherization, solar panels, and battery backups, as well as other efficiency measures needed to reduce their electrical consumption to virtually zero. This would greatly reduce the greenhouse emissions by these households and significantly increase their disposable income.
Thank you.
Respectfully ask for an aye vote.
Okay. How about other witnesses in favor? How about witnesses opposing? Any opposing this bill? We have a motion on this bill. Do we have any questions? And I see none. And you have a close?
Respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Okay. Good bill. Let's vote, please.
AB 2715, the motion is due pass and refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Canella?
Aye.
Canella, aye. Allen? Aye. Allen, aye. Bates? Gaines? Galgiani? Leyva? McGuire? Mendoza? Roth? Roth, aye. Wachowski.
We have 4-0, and we'll wait till other members attend. Thank you. Okay. At this point, members, we have 3 authors. I don't see any of them. So, no, we already did his bill. Yeah. So we need some authors. We have 3 left. We have Alejo, Assemblymember Alejo, Assemblymember Chu, and Assemblymember Patterson. Okay? Those 3.
Good time, Mr. Chair. Good job.
Well, that's right. That's what it takes to work.
you, sir.
Really?
It's good times. Everybody excited? Holy crap. What the hell's going on, party people?
Okay, we got Mr. Patterson. The last item.
Okay, we got an offer here. Mr. Patterson, Assemblyman, you have the floor to present your bill, please. This is, I appreciate you coming over. And this is 37, AB 2847. Assemblyman has the floor.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to move that bill.
Okay, there's a motion on that bill. Does anybody, Assemblyman, you may present your bill if you like. And I support it too. So,
We have a support?
yes.
My goodness, I'll be very, very brief. Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to present. We've taken the legislative analysts to significant assessments of the necessity for some additional transparency and some details. And it passed our House and the two committees on consent, and would respectfully ask for your support.
Yes, I support it also.
Thank you.
Any questions from our committee? Any witnesses in favor of this bill? How about opposition? Any opposition, please? None? We have a motion. Call the question, please.
AB 2847, the motion is due pass and we refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, I. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, I. Allen? Allen, I. Bates? Gaines? Galgiani? Leyva? McGuire? McGuire, I. Mendoza? Roth? Roth, I. Wachowski.
Thank you, Assemblyman. We have 5-0. Wait till the other members come to vote. Okay, we have Assemblymember Chu, David Chu. And he has the floor.
Mr. Chairman, if he's taking up AB 2817, that's a support recommendation with no opposition, I'd like to move that bill.
Okay. We'll start with that one. This is item 35. This is AB 2817. And you have the floor. You have support from both sides.
I will be as brief as possible. This is a bill that this committee, as well as our legislature, had supported without a single no vote. It was vetoed by the governor. We have moved it through the budget process as he has asked, but respectfully ask for your vote to leverage state dollars to bring in hundreds of millions of federal dollars and private sector dollars and local dollars to address our affordable housing crisis.
Thank you. Witnesses, please.
Anya Lawler on behalf of the Western Center on Law and Poverty and the California Rural Legal Assistance Foundation in support.
Joe Bonniwell with Housing California in support.
David Jones on behalf of the cities of Burbank, Glendale, Sacramento, and Santa Rosa, and the Burbank Housing Development Corporation of Sonoma County in support.
Okay, other witnesses, please.
Sharon Report with the Corporation for Supportive Housing and support.
Thank you.
Catherine Brandenburg representing the Alameda County Board of Supervisors in support.
Dan Keurig with the League of Cities.
Thank you. Okay. Opposed? Absolutely nobody opposed, I guess. Okay. Questions from our committee on this bill? Same one we had last year. Hope the governor supports it this time, dude. Okay. Call the roll, please.
AB 2817, the motion is due pass and we refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, I. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, I. Allen? Allen, I. Bates? Gaines? Galgiani? Leyva? Leyva, I. McGuire? McGuire, I. Mendoza? Roth? Roth, I. Wachowski.
6 votes in favor, and we'll wait to absent members. Thank you. You can go on to the next one. This is 36, AB 2821.
Mr. Chairman, this has no opposition. I'd like to move this bill.
Okay, I think there's no opposition. We'll ask for supports. You have the floor.
Very briefly, this is a bill to establish the Medi-Cal housing program, which would shift the paradigm in how we serve our homeless residents. We all know that those who are homeless incur significant public expenses with regards to health care, with emergency room visits, inpatient admissions, nursing home stays, et cetera, costing our public system close to $3,000 a month, with 2/3 of that consisting of health care costs. This is a bill to provide one-time funding to pay for rental assistance after the federal approval of the 1115 Medi-Cal waiver, which included the new whole person care pilot program that allowed federal funds to be used for wraparound services, but our state request to use these federal matching dollars for rental assistance was turned down. This bill would require counties to compare the health care costs of individuals in the whole care pilot when they're homeless versus when they're housed in supportive housing, so that we will have this data in the future to best spend our public dollars. And this is also part of the Assembly's budget request for affordable housing. As you know, our legislature and governor have yet to reach an agreement on that, but we do hope that this proposal will be part of that deal.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions? Speakers in favor.
Good afternoon. Sharon Report with the Corporation for Supportive Housing. We're one of the co-sponsors of AB 2821. Moving people from the streets to housing saves Medicaid dollars and results in improved health outcomes. For homeless people in general, study after study shows decreased Medicaid costs from moving people from homelessness to housing. A control group study is one example. Randomized control group study conducted over 2 years showed cost savings to Medicaid of over $8,000 per person per year after the costs of the housing program. The studies in general across the country show two consistent results. Cost savings to Medicaid are significant and well above the cost of the program. And these results come from housing and services, not just services. In fact, they show that providing intensive services alone to people who remain homeless do not result in any cost savings. In fact, costs to Medi-Cal systems and Medicaid systems in general go up. So we respectfully urge your aye vote for this important measure. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon. Joe Bonniwell with Housing California. I just want to emphasize that the departments that would be establishing and administering this program, HCD and DHCS, have both identified rental subsidies as playing a critical role in ending homelessness in California, and that I think that highlights that they are ready and willing to take on this program, and that there's a dire need, and I urge your aye vote. Thank you.
Thank you. Other witnesses in favor, please?
Yeah, Mr. Chair, Joshua Shaw for the City and County of San Francisco's Mayor Ed Lee in support.
Thank you.
Anya Lawler on behalf of the Western Center on Law and Poverty in support.
Thank you. Witnesses opposing, please? I see none. My only comment is we already house a lot of people. They happen to be housed in hospitals, prisons, jails, and it's much better to house them in real housing. So thank you for introducing this bill. It's much better for the public. It's much better for all of us. And fiscally, I think it's much better. So you may close.
I know that. I think all of you understand this and respectfully ask your aye vote.
Thank you. And let's call the roll, please.
AB 2821, the motion is due pass and will refer to the Appropriations Committee. Senators Bell?
Aye.
Bell, aye. Cannella?
Aye.
Cannella, aye. Allen? Allen, aye. Bates? Gaines? Gaines, no. Galgiani? Galgiani, aye. Leyva? McGuire? Aye. McGuire, aye. Mendoza? Roth? Aye. Roth, aye. Wachowski.
Okay, thank you. We have 6 votes, and we will wait for absent members. Luis Lejo, you have the floor. Luis is here. He has 2 bills. It's item 27 and item 33.